What up, YouTube?
What up, guys? Welcome back to the Harambe Boy podcast. Today's a special day. We got the boy Ayala back on the episode.
Came back from the dead.
Yes, sir. Well, let me introduce all of us. I am Will I Am.
I'm Elvis. Quiroz.
George Oriala.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Since I've had a long week, I'll let you guys go first. What you guys do this week?
Oh fuck. This was pretty chill. I had like 6 days in a row off. I was just fucking vibing, man. We went to
Vacation?
basically vacay.
Oh, fuck.
Shit was nice. Like next week's gonna be terrible though.
Why?
I already saw it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
And Monday's gonna have fucking so much mail. Just thinking about it gives me depression. It's like that meme from The Rock. He's like, I got goosebumps.
Oh, nah.
I got goosebumps going in there, thinking about all that rain and mail. Fuck that. But I went to Disneyland on the 14th on Valentine's Day.
How was that shit?
That shit was fucking empty.
Empty?
Yeah. Well, towards the end of the night, it got kind of busy because they had like an event, Valentine's Day or some shit like that, Sweethearts Night. But like legit all the way until then, like that shit was fucking empty. We got like on so many rides because I took my sister to Disney. It was her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me, my girlfriend, and my sister, and we got on everything.
All
the big rides, we got on everything.
You're like, even the shitty ones, huh?
Most of the shitty ones, but not all of them. We focus on the big ones because try to do all the good stuff first.
Yeah.
But besides that was about it for this week.
What do they do for the Valentine's?
Valentine's Day, like it's like a nighttime event.
Mm-hmm.
I think they come in at 8, and usually in Disney they have like different like food, like some like different characters that show up, and you can take pictures with them. And like the lines are like really like small. That's like the main appeal of it.
The Valentine event sucks. Like they had, like I went I think last year or the year before that. It's literally like you said. It's just like after dark, like Disney, but then like all the restaurants and stuff like that is closed by the time you get there. So like you gotta.
That shit's ass.
Yeah, it's ass. Like you just like and even like everything's kind of packed, and I think they have like limited edition stuff, but then it's like it runs out like right away. Like as soon as you get there, you gotta like get in the line to go get that shit because it runs out. I forgot what it is. It's like and then I think you don't even get it. Like you have to buy it or something like that.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
it's
buy
it. Like a pin or something like that.
It depends every time.
It's like like every time it's like something
pins,
different.
maybe popcorn buckets, fucking some merchandise.
Not worth.
It's
not
not
worth.
really. Yeah, it's
How
not
much
really
do you?
worth it.
Is that extra charge?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then
the price of a
4 hours or something like that.
the price of kind of like a basic ticket. I think a little more. Like a basic ticket is very like 140.
And they don't even decorate that much better, huh?
Nah, not really.
Like not for Valentine's.
Not for
at
Valentine's
least.
Day, yeah.
And then the October one sucks too. Like they had like a
Halloween?
Villains night. That thing was ass too. It was pretty much the same thing as like
We went.
the
No?
park.
No, we went to Horror Nights.
Yeah, we went on Horror Nights.
The only good thing about the villain one is like they have a
The
parade.
villains?
They have
The parade?
The parade and the villains.
But that thing is the only thing that's kind of like
differentiates for like a
worth it
from like
at
a
least.
regular night.
But it's not really like I don't know. I didn't find it like worth it.
I never been to it, so
Like the event, like I think it only has like 2 or 3 like extra events. Like you said, the parade was the best one, and then like they had like 2 other like kind of like not rides, but it's more like I guess like a little maze or something that you go through and then like see some of the characters. But it wasn't. I don't think I've ever gone to like an event from Disneyland that's actually been worth it.
Yeah.
Kind of like
For,
the like at the after dark ones are kind of ass.
yeah. So that was it for the whole week.
the other days I've just been chilling and playing fucking League with this bastard, getting fucking demoted, feeding it up, getting our ass busted in.
Oh, nah. On the daily. All right.
Sadly.
What about you, brother? What you been up to?
Nothing. I just started fucking resume. Started playing other.
Let's go.
places.
Yeah. Fuck that job you're at, bro.
Yeah,
About time.
trying to get out of there. So I'm gonna see if I get a like the same position I had at like Petco,
Petco?
but at PetSmart.
Well, let me know if you where you apply. So
Yeah.
I'll apply. I'm just trying to get a part time just to kill time because I'm tired of being home.
You haven't called
Yeah.
the boy?
I'm gonna apply. Well, I'm gonna apply to.
I honestly
tell
don't want to. Yeah.
You don't want to?
I mean, like, it's I don't know. I don't feel like I want to go back there.
You don't want to be a delivery driver?
I don't want to kill my car again. You know.
He told Armando straight up, I'm not coming back.
No. He's talking about Domino's.
Domino's, yeah, Domino's. That thing
but maybe I'll see.
It wasn't bad.
No, it was like I know.
And then now more that if you don't give a fuck,
yeah,
it'll
like
be more chill.
Victor's gonna be like, "Hey, can you come in today? Please don't text me on days off." Because back then I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it," you know, just trying to be in his good graces, so that way I can do whatever the fuck I want at work.
No way, bro. Actually came in.
Sometimes I really needed the money, so it didn't even matter.
Okay.
But sometimes I just come in, just be like, bro, the amount of bullshit that we would do, when we would deliver our deliveries, sometimes we'd all just bunk in one car and take all the deliveries in one car. So that shit, oh man, Victor would know, but he wouldn't say anything too.
Remember when you ate that slice of pizza and then you delivered it?
That was Pizza Hut, and that wasn't even me. It was fucking the manager ate that shit. Oh yeah, no, it was another driver actually. He thought the pizza was just like a pizza that no one wanted.
Oh, like the scrapped one?
Like, yeah. So I just grabbed it because it was my order. So I mean, like they just cut it up. I went to the restroom and came out. Like they just cut it up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna put it in. I'm out. And I come back to the store. They're like, "Hey, did you eat a slice of the pizza?" I'm like,
they're complaining.
Yeah. They called and I was like, "No, what the fuck?" And they're like, "Yeah, apparently, someone ate the pizza." And I was like, "The fuck?" It wasn't me. And apparently, like, I don't know if they looked at the cameras or he ended up saying, but they're like, "Oh, this guy, like, one of the drivers had eaten it." I went back to go get it, come back, bro. Apparently, it was like 4 slices that they took. Oh, no, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
nah, I'm pretty sure the family probably got a couple like before they come.
Probably.
Yeah,
I also have another scenario where,
especially if they had kids, they probably gave the kids like a slice or something, like them over.
That happened to another customer where they were like, yeah, these wings they're undercooked. Can we get another set of wings? And the manager at Pizza Hut was like, I mean, I guess, just make sure you give us the wings back, I guess, And we're thinking like maybe just one was like bitten, but it's all fried and it's already pre-cooked. I'm like, there's no way the wing's raw.
Yeah.
So I went to go deliver it, the other wings. I got them back. I opened it, bro. It was just bones.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this shit. This is the manager's. I took the bone ones and I just gave him the other ones. I'm like, I don't care. I come back and I'm like, this is all they had left. And they're like, and you left the other ones with them? I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not my problem. Like,
they don't pay me.
Especially with the manager that was there. Like, I didn't like that manager specifically. So I'm like, I don't care.
For Pizza?
Yeah, Pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one manager who's cool, but the other ones were like, they're all ass. But
talking about pizza, it reminded me of memory of like what I had like on Domino's. I remember like once it was a busy ass day, and like I had an order and I'm like, fuck, I put all the things in the thing, and then I went outside back to my car to like deliver it, and then I get there and like I think someone was outside talking to me. I don't know, it might have been you, might have been fucking Martin, it might have been like, maybe Irvin.
Yeah.
And they were talking to me and I'm like, oh, all right. And then like I get into the car. And I drive off, and as I'm driving to like the destination, I'm like, I looked over to my side. So I always put the pizza on my side. It was a small one. I look over to my side. I'm like, wait, where the fuck is the pizza? And I'm like, wait a second. I'm thinking about maybe I put it in the trunk. Sometimes I put it in the trunk, and then like I'm still driving. And I hear like a bump. Something like falls down. And
no!
I'm like, oh no way! I left it on top of the car, and then like I had to do a fucking U-turn and come back.
Don't tell me you picked it up.
I came back, and like as I was coming back, I saw like the bag on the floor, and then I see a car fucking like drive over that shit, and I'm like,
it's still good,
motherfucker, no way! I'm like, I don't give a fuck, I'm still delivering that shit. I don't even care if that thing's fucked up. I get there, I grab that thing.
Tell me it was squished.
I opened it up. That shit's perfectly fine.
No way,
perfectly fine, bro.
Domino's pizza bag.
Yeah, that pizza bag like. I kicked everything and tagged.
So someone ate or ran over pizza.
Yeah.
That poor customer, bro.
Luckily, it was like only like one pizza, and like they had like a pasta. So like the pasta, it was fine. You flip that shit over, It always stays intact. But I looked inside the pizza and like only a little like hint of cheese like on top of the.
Yeah, you just be like, you know, it happens. It happens.
Like I was going too fast, took a sharp turn, you know, and I just delivered that shit, and like no one knew. I was like, I ain't gonna tell no one about this.
Fuck. They're not bad. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the Domino's pizza bags are actually indestructible. So now we know. But you were saying you were applying, right, to different spots?
Yeah, I already did my resume on Indeed, and I'm probably gonna apply to like all the same position I had, like all over, like just whatever's open around here.
Yeah. I mean, you're already used to like the drive, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just everywhere around here is cool. I mean, all the spots is closer. I think the PetSmarts are closer than Petco's, no?
Yeah.
To us at least.
And that's
Back to the one up here, no?
Yeah, I'm applying to the Van Nuys one and
The
then
one where the
Tahunga,
big setter, you know?
the Tahunga, yeah, and then all the other
No,
ones.
not that one. The one where I saw you and Big set.
the one with the legendary line.
That's
Nope.
Pet Supreme.
Yeah, but apply there.
Nah,
You know
they're probably gonna. Well, it's because I need a certain position, so I get paid a little bit more. I think that position says like it's like between like 20 and like $30 or something like that.
Like supervisor or what?
Yeah, well, yeah, I already had.
He's technically that's what it was.
I was like, it was the manager, the assistant manager, and then it was my position, and then it was the person in charge of the animals, and then there was two other like key holders or whatever that like they would open or close the store sometimes.
There's a person in charge of the animals?
Yeah. So the first person is like the general manager and store.
So he like there's like one person that feeds all the animals and like
they're supposed to be taking care of all the
Yeah,
animals pretty much.
They have knowledge of all the animals.
Yeah, they're supposed to
Oh,
be
okay.
like if there's any of them that are sick or if they're fighting or anything.
and that's
like,
the one you want or no?
No, he's above that. One above.
Oh.
The one like I just take in truck pretty much inventory.
Okay.
Inventory like it's
Like you put everything
merchandise
in
and inventory. Yeah,
And you put all the prices on
But he knows how to do the other stuff too.
the animals.
I could do pretty much like if I would be the I guess it's called leader on duty or whatever, like the person who like if there's any like if anybody doesn't know how to like fix a problem or if there's any issues or anything, they come to you.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought like everyone helped out with the animals, not just one person.
Mm,
I mean, technically we all help out, but if we don't know how to do something, whoever's above has to go ahead and do it.
Oh, okay.
you know, if there's like any like calls in or like there's any animal deliveries
Yeah.
or any type of delivery or anything like that, like or like I mean I open and close the store too, you know, like the registers and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that sounds way better than fucking what you were telling me.
Delivering.
And then over
24/7.
here at PetSmart, Bix gets out really early too. He doesn't, and they don't have to deal with the customers.
Boy, he
they-
does truck, right?
Yeah, he does truck. So they get the truck in like he goes in like at 5 a.m. and he's out by like 11 or like like 2 or 3 whatever.
And are they usually like done, or will they be like us and be like
He
It'd
says
be a
he
lot of
does
truckload.
his work, but then like the other people that like get
actually pitch in?
don't really like. He says that the other person that because it's him usually doing most of the work. He says him and one of the other managers. That the other guy that's supposed to help him on truck doesn't really. But he says the other guy's new or some shit. But I don't know.
I mean, that doesn't.
It just depends on the team, I guess. But
Doesn't
it's the same
matter.
everywhere. Like
Yeah.
all the managers, they want to just sit in the office and like not do shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, fucking Cholanda.
Yeah. Fucking Lance too. He'd be the first one in there. Like
No way.
he'd be in there like from morning to like.
I don't believe you're disrespecting my manager, Lance.
Oh no, that boy
That was on,
Lance.
Tell
that
him,
was on
G,
the
tell
moon or
him.
what?
Huh?
He was on the moon?
He was always in the computer, bro, and that computer doesn't even have like internet access to the.
Definitely on the moon.
He was
Fucking Lance Armstrong.
editing his train videos.
Like legit, like that computer, like it doesn't let you open up any other like programs besides the ones that it already has installed, and it's like
Yeah.
the stuff that's like.
He had the workaround.
And there was like website maybe, but like every time I would go in there, like it was just like on his phone most of the time.
He has cameras, bro. He
Caught-
sees
Yeah,
he
shit.
sees
He
when
would
you're
never do
walking
shit.
to his office. He's like,
Caught
oh,
him with your pants down or what?
Caught him with his shorts down.
that's not what Lance told us. Lance told us the opposite.
He caught you? Oh, no way.
So that's what you're working with.
All right. That's enough of that story.
Lance on
So
your...
that was pretty much it for the week for you.
Yeah,
Applying and just working.
just applying and working, and that's it. I
Yeah.
didn't really do much. I need to start working on my car again. I need to get that
The Stang?
up and running.
No,
The
Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get that up and running.
A lot of money, huh?
a lot of time too.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of time. A lot of time
Yeah.
too. Like the boat, like you gotta know what the fuck you're doing there. It's just like I'm glad I bought that manual book because like otherwise like sometimes you don't know like what's missing or
You
what
think
goes where.
you would be lost without it?
Yeah, definitely you need it because it tells you like pretty much every single like nut and bolt and screw that goes in there. Like it tells you exactly and like it tells you the order of what everything goes into. So it definitely helps a lot.
Hmm. What about you, brother? What you been up to?
Just working, taking care of my daughter. Right now I have her for like the whole next week. So
Oh, for real?
yeah, so
You're off
just-
next week or what?
Nah, she's gonna be with either my mom or my baby mama's mom.
Oh,
And
they over here to visit or what?
no, well they live here. Just my baby mama lives in Bakersfield.
Oh,
She moved up there. So
so you're splitting custody right now?
yeah, pretty much.
That's
But that's about it.
that's it.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
nothing eventful.
You didn't clap cheeks?
But
Not this week.
the battery acid or what?
Hey, I don't know about you guys. Maybe you gotta drink some pineapple juice or something.
Lay off the
water
monsters,
going.
guys. Lay off the monsters and the
You gotta,
rebels.
you gotta drop the battery acid, man.
Okay, Elvis. Got that concentrated battery.
If you don't drain the battery acid, it's gonna burn a hole in
These
your
guys got
sack.
too much monkey shoulder in them.
Ain't no way.
Okay, Elvis, bro.
Well, all right. This past week has been pretty eventful for me. Chavalita got glasses, so she looks just like me. Couple missing teeth, and I can put a side-by-side picture. I'll show you guys in group chat.
For sure.
But yeah, she pretty much looks just like me. What else I do? I had Muay Thai this week. She kicked my ass again. But it's a good workout. I always come out drenched in sweat going in there. I don't know why, but like, cause when I would work out at Platinum Fitness, I wouldn't even like sweat, you know? I know I'd put in the work, but it's like, it's just not the same. I think it's just cardio, right?
It's cardio.
Yeah.
That's what's-
Definitely, it's 100% the cardio.
Cause when me and Gabby's brother come out, like the boy's steaming, so I'm like, I know I'm steaming for sure, like, cause it's cold right now,
Yeah.
so you can just see the steam coming out of our bodies. So I was just
Yeah.
like, fuck, like it must be a pretty good workout if we're fucking, you know, sweating.
Oh yeah, because you're working out different like muscles you never would touch.
Yeah, pretty much. Other than that, well, I told you guys my dog had surgery. She
Oh, yeah, I
had
saw the picture. You took a picture. You guys.
yeah. I'll
yeah,
post it
You
up.
didn't post a picture. You put it in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
post the picture.
I'm not gonna post that picture.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, show that one, dude.
You piece of shit.
That was a good one, dude.
Yeah, Willie came out with the dog out, like to the car.
He came out looking really.
I'm gonna send this video
crickety.
specifically to that guy and be like, to Nathan, this one's for you, brother. These guys keep trying to disrespect you. So next time you get a delivery from one of these motherfuckers, make sure
No tip.
make sure you don't tip these guys. Matter of fact, make sure you don't even like they show up to your house, just don't come out. Make them waste their time.
No tip and bad review.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But yeah. So my dog I had to get her eye removed because she had a like what did I say? An ulcer.
Ulcer.
Yeah. So she had a lot of trauma in her eye because one of the dogs pretty much probably bit her eye. So spent a couple bands on that, and so I just told you guys that story, but there's essentially more to that because so I saw her eye and I was like, all right, so I gotta go take her to I took her to like the hospital close by to my place.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she's got to go see a specialist. I was like, I fucking guess. Call the specialist. They're like, oh, you have to put 200 down for an appointment. It's like $200. I was like, I fucking guess. So I put $200 and like the appointment wasn't going to be till like 2 days. So in those 2 days, I think her eye got even worse. So by the time I show up, they're like, oh yeah, she has trauma in her eye and she needs surgery like yesterday. And I was like, I mean, you guys didn't have any appointments until today, but I was like, all right, for sure. And then, so I leave her there. I put the deposit down for fucking the amount it was. And I leave and like 2 hours later, they call me because they're already prepping her and everything. They're like, hey, we did a ultrasound on her because she was bleeding. You know, I told her she just had kids. So me thinking like, oh, the kids, you know, she's still like thinking out the fluids from all the kids she just had. But they're like, oh, her uterus looks like it could be filled with like pus or something because it's still bleeding. And I was like, are you sure? Like, I told him like she just had kids, and he's like, oh no, like it's almost about 2 months already. She shouldn't be bleeding anymore. So I was like, she's like, you got to take her to the vet. So I took her to an emergency veterinarian down to the Target over there in Balboa.
Mm-hmm.
That one right there is, I took her there, and then I was gonna tell him like, yo, like, you know, if it's a lot, I can't put the money. So I was already telling Gabby like, yo, I'm gonna have to put her down. Like, I don't want her to suffer anymore.
Yeah.
So I went in, and then I told her like, oh, I told the receptionist like, I'm thinking of euthanization, and they're like, oh, okay, for sure. So I waited, and then the nurse brought me in, and then she's like, oh, why do you want to euthanize your dog? And I explained to her exactly what happened, and since I already had the paperwork from the specialist,
Yeah.
they pretty much had like all the details of what she had, and the surgeon that was gonna do the well, I didn't know he was gonna do it, but he comes in and comes to tell me like, you can save the dog, because pretty much he told me it's cheaper to do it with him than it was with the specialist. So what the price that the specialist charged me, the other surgeon charged me that. So like charged me the eye surgery and the other surgery for the same price. And I was like, all right, you know, let's just do it. Like, I'd rather have my dog than, you know, put her down.
Yeah.
So they said like the doctor said like, I think that doctor, since he's just a specialist, he doesn't really know, but he's like, the dog's pretty small to have 6 puppies. So I'm pretty sure he's like, it takes a lot of time for these type of breeds to like recover. Mm-hmm. So he's like, it might not even be like an infection. It might just be her just still like leaking out the fluids.
Yeah.
So he's like, but I think it's just safer to just go ahead and take out her. We pretty much spayed her. She can't have more puppies. Okay. But yeah, it was pretty much the whole fucking thing. I was like, yeah, me and Gabby were crying because, you know, we have a lot of memories with that dog already. Yeah. And I obviously had to break it down to Chavela, like, oh, she might not come back. Just give her one last goodbye, and that was it. Yeah. But luckily, the surgeon came through and we brought her back. Right now, she's on a bunch of medication, so it's a lot of hassle. It's like taking care of a baby, pretty much. So, yeah, it's pretty much my week. Fucking, I was stressing this whole week. This has been my stressful week. Even though I'm not doing anything, it's just that I have that, and then I'm trying to work on the editing from the last episode. And that shit just got all postponed because of all this stuff I had to go through. Like, it took me 3 days just to get my dogs to surgery. Yeah. So it was like hassle. But that was pretty much it for this week. What the fuck is that? Does it have oh, does that have Coke? No.
Yours?
Yours has the can.
Coke. Yeah, the can.
Oh. Shoot the can.
Hold on.
You gave me Willie's? That's a Willie's, my guy. How do you say it? So like freaking like when your dog's like eye got fucked up, like how did you notice? Like when you came back or like
So like I came out. I always say like Fiona, like, or me and Gabby just say good morning to Fiona. And this morning I came out and I don't see her, so I'm like, Fiona, like, and I'm waiting for her, and then she eventually comes out and I'm just seeing a bunch of like, it looked like mucus coming out of her eye. It was just like a lot of mucus coming out of her eye. Yeah. And I tried to get close, but she would like go away because I think she was like traumatized or scared. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure like she had just fought with the dog. So I was like, okay. So I tried to get as close as I could to like look at what it was. And I told Gabby like, yo, like I think her eye's messed up. So I thought like I just like cleaned it up, and I was hoping like it was just like nothing serious. But like, you know, it as time progressed, like it looked like it was getting like something was bulging out of her eye.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, I'm like, I need to take her to somewhere to get her checked out. So that was pretty much how I noticed like it's just a lot of like dementia like coming out of her eyes. It looked pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just rough, bro. Especially because she's a pug, so I'm just like, I was thinking like, fuck, like, is it because she had dry eyes or something? Like,
yeah, they got a lot of conditions.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, I don't regret putting money down on the dog because, you know,
I mean, yeah, you like her, man.
It's pretty much family. And then I tried to tell my mom, like, hey, like, you know, your dog's aggressive as fuck. And I just had to pay a big ass bill. And then she just got like really defensive. And I was like, I just don't want to deal with my mom today. So I was just like,
Yeah.
man, I haven't talked to her in a while. So there's that. And yeah, I mean, Fiona's doing fine now. She's just chilling. It's pretty much it for this week.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you guys a story that happened to me. I think I told you.
Let's hear
It was one of those days when I was working late at Armand's, and I got my last orders over here at the Valley. So I finished the route and everything, and it was like 11 already, or like 10 something. The point where the Burger King was still open.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was needing to use the restroom, but I'm like, nah, it'll be quick. I gotta, I'll get a quick, like, couple burgers and then I'll make it in time. But, so I go to the drive-thru, I order my food, and I fucking pull up to the window, and it fucking hits, bro. And I need to use,
damn.
like, I'm like,
No way.
I try to be like, hey, are you guys open? He's like, nah, just drive-thru's open. I was like, oh, for sure. And then he comes out with my order. He's like, oh, hold up. He's like, the fries are still cooking. I hit him with the...
Still cooking.
Yeah, I told him straight up. I'm like, bro, I'm about to cook something up in this window, bro, if you don't hurry up, bro. Because, fuck, bro, I had to go. As soon as I got to the house, bro...
You shat yourself as soon as you got up from the chair.
Oh, man.
You didn't make it,
It was
bro?
close. No, it was close. It was close. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
One hand
the good
on...
old-
One bag right here, my hand on the
Gucci.
bag. Hey.
Never mind.
But, yeah.
No.
I've had a lot of instances at Armand's Road that I need to use the restroom, and these motherfuckers like, hey, you gotta hurry up, like no bathroom breaks or anything like that.
What the fuck?
Nah, bro. Whenever they told me anything, I was like, I gotta use the restroom or whatever. Like I was using I remember once they tried to like, I was coming from the 405 and I hit the 101, and you know how you get off on White Oak or Balboa.
Yeah.
So I skipped it and I went and got off on Reseda, and then I went to Sharky's, and I took my time. I think like 20, 30 minutes there.
Yeah.
Like ordering food, like ordering my nachos, and I got it, and I got there. I got to the office. As soon as I walk in, like these was like kind of pissed, and then like Alex is like, "Did you miss your exit?" I was like, "Nah, I stopped by and grabbed food." He didn't say nothing. He's like, "Oh, okay." Like, I'm pretty sure he thought I was gonna be like yeah, like like it took the wrong turn, because my camera was on and they knew where I was at.
Bro,
I have a lot of
it's
those
the
stories,
fact
too.
that they don't have the balls to bring it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just like, and like, and there was an incident that happened to me too where I really needed to go, so I finished my route. This was in Camarillo. Finished my route. There's a Ralph's right where I finished. I was like, I'm gonna pull up to the Ralph's and use the restroom because they're clean. So I pull up, and I kid you not, like I ate Taco Bell right before this.
Hell yeah.
And your stomach was already a little hurt.
Yeah, bro. So I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm like, this is a emergency situation. I pull up, and I go inside. I'm not gonna kid you not. Like I think I took like 40 minutes in that bathroom. I come out, and this was a time where we came back from camping. So I still had the camping stuff in the back.
Yeah.
Not in the back trunk, like in the back seats.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck, let me move this shit real quick because like I can't put my seat back. So I moved the stuff from the back to the trunk, and then I go back inside, and I go back to the shop, right? But in between going back to the shop, the freeway was blocked. So I was like there for like an extra 30 minutes. So in total, it was like already an hour or something, right? That I'm like, taking my time. I get to the shop, and then Armand's like, hey, why'd you stop at Ralph's? And I was like, oh, I had to take a shit. And he's like, nah, I know you got groceries. And I told him straight up, like, bro, I'm telling you right now, I need to take a shit. But if you want to check my car for groceries, you can go ahead and check. I don't got no groceries in there. And legit, like, I didn't have no groceries. So I'm like, he's going to look like a dumbass to checking my car. So he's like, oh, no, you just can't be taking your time and all that. I'm like, bro, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I had to use the restroom.
I think they called me once too when I was using the restroom, but I don't pick up. I legit don't pick up on them. So like, if I don't have to pick up, I won't pick up. Like if I'm not doing like an order or something like that, like I won't pick up on them.
Yeah, it's like
and then like, I was using the restroom and I came out and like I started heading back and I just sent him a text like or I think maybe right then and there like, hey, I'm using the restroom, Like they didn't call me back anymore. They didn't say
You
shit.
know, they fucking bugging, bro. You can't even have like time to use the
Ah,
restroom.
bro, you gotta answer the call, bro. Answer the call and put it on FaceTime. Like, hey man, what's going on? I'm taking a fucking dump here, man. I got shit.
Show the snake. But nah, yeah, fuck those shoes, bro. Luckily, I don't work there anymore. But you guys still suffer the. Yeah, they've been doing any demented stuff lately or no? They chilled out now.
They chilled out a little bit. Just fucking yesterday they sent me one order to Camarillo last call.
What time?
Like 80, 40.
That's not bad.
So I got home like 10:30.
That's still better than coming home at fucking 11:30.
12 1, bro. 12:30. That was the worst.
Yeah, I remember one time when I first started working there and I didn't want to like look bad. They gave me like a 5-piece valley, but this 5-piece valley was like,
A whole 2-hour fucking route, most likely.
yeah, because like it was like right before Simi, that little area. I don't know what that city's called.
I think
Topanga? No.
Tahunga.
Tahunga into Northridge, into Ventura, and then back to where I kind of live somewhat. Dude, I didn't finish till like 1:30, 2 in the morning. And then Alex texts me at 11 something. You almost done? Or, you know, like, or he tells me like, what is it? Like, who paid what? I think he said. And I was like, bro, I'm still delivering, bro. He texts me like 2 minutes later. Thank you for your service. I'm like, fuck you, bro. I'm trying to be home, bro. No way. I'm still fucking out here at this time.
Does he have to wait for it or no? You just go some?
He has to wait to like input it onto the machine for the records.
Now he doesn't.
Well, now they don't because they clear it out. But like before, he had to like put down because he had to take the iPad home.
Oh,
and like pretty much had the program
like
they
complete
used.
it or whatever. Complete the task.
But I remember one time he got like a super easy route. Like he was gonna get home like real soon, but one of the customers in Panorama made you wait 30 minutes, and then the next customer made you wait like 20, 25 minutes.
Yep.
Ended up getting
I fucking man. When that shit got bad, it got bad. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't like, it's like not one thing happened. It's like multiple things happened to make that route bad.
Yeah. Or like to be like, oh, that once you get there, that's not where.
Oh, I hate those people. Like, hey, that's not the right address. Like, I sent them this address. I'm like, the fuck you want me to do? Like, I don't want to drive over there. Like,
yeah.
And then Alex is like, oh, no, let me reroute it for you. I'm like, bro, like, send another driver at that point. But yeah, fuck that.
Just wasting more gas. Like, fuck.
Yeah, we legit don't get paid for that the route.
Yeah, like legit. Like I probably didn't even break even from delivering that order last night. Well, I get paid $6 for the delivery out there, and then the $10,
and then the
$16.
Back.
Yeah, $16 is what for like 2-3 islands.
Yeah, it's like
that's 80-mile round trip right there.
Yeah, are you thinking of if Kiddos gets a job? You thinking of leaving too or no?
Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is like, you know, I told you I want to do like my own business.
Yeah,
like selling like snow cones and stuff. I'm thinking of doing that because the machine itself is like 2,000 something, and then the ice block to make the ice block that you put in there is like $50, and then I just have to buy like the syrups and the cups or the cones. But I don't know if I'm gonna actually make money off of that, you know.
Well,
I mean, not at first for sure.
Yeah.
Well, like during the summer, I think I could make like pretty good amount.
Yeah.
But
are you gonna be like the Respaldo guys, or are you gonna be in a truck?
Pretty much, at first I'm just gonna do it at home, see like whatever it is, because I live like kind of close to the main street, so maybe if I just put up a sign in the corner. But I don't know. I haven't really thought of it like too much into it.
But fuck it. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we'll do it like the good old days.
Work with George
till 5 a.m.
Even that was pretty bad, bro. Every job has its own pros and cons.
Nah, you guys made it bad for yourselves though. Working
honestly,
OT without getting the OT pay.
Honestly, like I had been doing that shit since I had started in the store like by myself. I had been doing that shit, but I was just trying to catch up because before you guys got there, bro, that shit was like probably like.
But why? Like you weren't getting paid extra for that.
Well, I wasn't, but I was trying to make it easier for me because otherwise, like there was no way I was gonna catch up.
You don't think you would have catch up if you didn't do it?
There was no way to catch up. Like no way. Like before that, like dude, the store was a lot emptier and dirtier, and like stuff was out of place. It was really outdated. So like when I got there, like one of the days you had to go and like with the scan gun, you had to scan every single tag that's on the entire store, like every single thing that's for sale. You gotta scan it and make sure that the correct price, the correct quantity is there, and then like if not, you gotta zero it out.
Wait, so you're working like off the clock or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we would go in 8, 9.
But the cleanup was like low key, like would take longer than like you'd expect. Like
Yeah,
you think like
low-key.
maybe like 30
Right when
minutes
we're
an
about to-
hour, and
right
then
when we're
like
out of
that shit would
close.
take like hours.
Yeah. I think we'd do like an hour before. Well, we try to do it like once an hour before we have to clock out. We try to clean up. Yeah, we weren't cleaning up in an hour.
It's because it was just too many fucking pallets and too many too many missing items that was just missing.
Yeah.
And then like we weren't catching up either because there was like new items coming in too. So it was just like
Yeah.
Then like we did get the back room like pretty clean.
Yeah.
We got it fucking organized where we knew exactly what we had back there. So like a customer would say like, "Hey, do you have this like back there?" Like you know like, "Hey, nah, we don't got that shit."
Yeah.
But then sometimes they'd get pissed or
They'll
something.
be like, "Oh, can you go check?"
Can you go check? I just go in the back and like chill for like a minute
Yeah.
or two and then come back. No, we don't got it.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Cause like it was really organized back there.
Yeah.
I fucking hated that break room that we had.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fucking.
that's-
shit.
That shit was hot and that shit was small as fuck.
Worse than Victor's, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't as small as Victor's break room, but at least Victor's had AC.
No
That-
AC.
Bro, when I first got there for training,
All I had was a microwave.
yeah,
Make it hotter.
when I got there for training, you know how the computer was there and you had to like go through all the videos.
Yeah.
I was knocking out on those videos,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Same.
Dude, I was like, fuck,
Those
bro.
things,
Like,
and you can't skip them.
yeah,
you
like,
can't skip them.
cause then there's like some sort of test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That you do
either way,
with
you
it.
can't skip them. Like there's no
Yeah.
way to skip them.
I don't even remember what it was, but bro, I was knocking out, and then Mariano would show up every now and then and be like, fuck, you know, like,
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, fuck, but cool.
Yeah. I remember I was like really dumb too. I would stay after Domino's just to talk to William. I don't know if you remember that. You
Mhm.
probably told these fools.
Yeah, we would just be chilling. Well, I'll be closing,
Yeah,
and
he'll be
just chilling.
working and I'll
Yeah.
be fucking working for free.
Yeah.
at the post office too. Sometimes I go in earlier just to like make
It's just like Ito says, huh?
just to make the day easier. Cause like,
It's just
if
making
you
it
don't,
easier for
sometimes
yourself.
I gotta go easier and fucking like start casing shit up.
Because either way, you gotta do it.
Either way, you gotta do it. You're gonna be more stressed out and fucking you're not gonna make your time. So I just come in like case up a little bit and make the day easier for myself. Cause if not, I'm gonna be fucking stressing.
Did you finally get the casing down for your route? You know where all the
But
streets are?
kind of. I mean, sometimes I still fuck up though. Like I'll look at an address and like it's the same like numbers as another street and like
And it's the exact same street, huh?
yeah, and I put it in there and I'm like fuck. And like later on, like I get to get it back, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I fucking select the wrong address. It's the
Honestly,
same
I
number.
would have just been like, oh, well, it's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I honestly don't care.
There was
Yeah.
this one guy we delivered to. I don't know if you guys. I'm pretty sure the guy that was in Ironstone Drive. There was
Yeah.
two damn like there's two streets named Ironstone, and then like they have the exact same numbers. So like you show up at one place and be like, hey, I'm outside. He's like, no, you're not. You gotta go on the other side.
With an attitude too,
And then
probably.
I'm like, nah, he was cool. He was always cool.
Oh, okay.
He didn't really
At least
know
it's
that.
understandable. Some
Yeah.
of these people are fucking
Yeah.
or something else.
Yeah.
Especially the old people. They're
They'll
wild.
come up to you.
They'll
like,
come out like,
hey, you
what's
didn't
going
deliver
on?
my mail right
Yeah.
last week or something.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly
Then you're
like
like,
that.
hey, that
And
wasn't me.
I'm like, hey man, that might be me, might not be, but like, I'm sorry, you know, can't do nothing about it. I just walk away. That's it.
You don't bust out the line like, oh, I'm new here. I'm sorry.
That's what I would always say.
I can't use that no more.
Not since
Oh,
you're the
they don't-
regular.
They don't know you.
Nah, they know me now. They know me now.
Yeah, I was parked in the neighborhood by the little bear, and the USPS little truck pulled up, and it was like some girl came out, and then like some lady pulled up on her when she was like in her truck. It's like, hey, you didn't deliver my mail right this yesterday. This blah blah blah, and then the girl was like, oh, I'm just filling in for the regular.
Today,
I don't do this route. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then someone else like came in and like told the lady off.
What'd you say?
Nothing like.
Wait, it was
she
like a
just,
random person like told her off or what?
I guess it was another neighbor or
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Like shut the.
Yeah, like pretty much, and like the lady walked away, and like the girl was just like talking to the other
For
person
your
that
for
came
your
in.
house for like the street.
it was
No,
for- at
it's
work.
because where they park, there's houses. We're chilling.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh, you
those
told
houses.
me,
Yeah.
They were filming too recently, a couple days ago in the neighborhood. I don't know what they might have been filming, but it might have been for like a TV show.
Some rich ass,
or a
like
movie.
yeah. I mean, that
Yeah.
the
It,
house
wa-
is
it
rich
was
as
it
fuck.
was one of the I think it was one of the new houses that was built there. One of the black ones. I don't know if you guys seen them.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
I've
you've
been
seen
in a
them.
minute.
Yeah.
One of the black ones. The brand new one that
Yeah.
was there.
So I mean, that place is pretty popping. Then your brother said he saw Lil Uzi there, no?
Yeah, he saw Lil Uzi on ATV.
Yeah.
He posted it on his story.
Oh, way.
Yeah. The fool was just like chilling. He said it was like at like 2 houses down from where we park.
That was sick.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's where
some
he
like
came
some
out
sort of
and
like
went in there.
what is it?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
lives
I'm
there.
pretty sure maybe some celebrities live around there too.
Yeah.
Those freaking houses. Are,
What
like,
area is that?
Encino.
Encino?
Encino?
There's like $1 million houses. Like if you look in the Google Maps, like all these houses have like tennis courts, basketball courts,
Oh, okay.
like in their
Big ass
backyards and like
pools.
pools. Yeah. Like 3 houses inside like one of the.
Tell me they tip good there though.
We've never. I don't think if anybody's ever gonna know. that.
Maybe
there
once
was,
there was a
a
girl.
lady that
There was a
always
lady,
come
right?
out in a bikini. She would always be chilling at the pool.
Nah, nah,
I
nah.
think I got her once,
Yeah.
one time.
I think she would tip $10.
I mean, it's alright.
I don't know. I feel like these guys are about to shut down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're feeling it.
They're not doing well. They're not doing good at all.
I don't.
Like if we're not doing that many deliveries, like they're not doing that.
How many deliveries you guys
And I
doing?
saw the board. I think it's only eight names now.
Yeah, who's missing though? Who left?
Fuck.
I don't know, but all I know it's me, you, Roll, and then there's
Sam still there?
Sam.
Yeah,
So that's
Juan.
4 of us. Juan, Mike. That's 6.
Alan.
Alan, maybe 7, and then Brian.
Yeah.
There's no way Brian's still there, dude.
Brian's still
Yeah.
there.
I think because last time I talked to
Talk
him,
about
I
that,
was
bro.
like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "It's kind of slow, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, we were like barely getting paid minimum wage," and he's like, "Oh, it's kind of coming down to it, huh?" So I think he thinks we're getting paid more than we are. But if you do the math after you pay for gas, because they don't pay us for it, so you have to subtract it. You know, it's not like you could save money on gas because you
Yeah.
have to waste it. So you subtract it, and then it comes down to like you're getting paid like $16 an hour without tips.
That's
But,
what I'm.
you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to like switch over to PetSmart.
Yeah, if you're gonna be getting paid minimum wage, might as well get paid minimum wage.
and PetSmart, I'm probably. I don't think I'll get minimum wage because I seen
Probably more.
some of the people that they got from Petco. Like they gave some of these people like $10 raises from their old jobs. Like one of the general managers I think was making like 30 or like $40 like at PetSmart.
At that point, like,
Just
it's
say
not
that,
worth
man.
working at Armand's. But
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons why I don't want to go to like PetSmart is because I think they're just gonna put me down on the lowest
tier.
ring. Yeah. So
mean-
it's like either like I'm gonna be working a more stressful job or like
What about what
Less
about
hours.
you're not trying to do anything with your degree? your business
probably
degree?
my mom said she was gonna try to get me into like this HR position because she knows somebody's son who works like already there in Burbank,
Mm-hmm.
but they never got back to me on that. And then supposedly one of my cousins, like, my cousin's wife, was gonna get me into like Stizzy, into like their HR department, but she said like, oh, they're gonna call you, and they never called me. And she's like, well, I told them, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
you know, they didn't call me, so I don't know.
Fucking my niece, she has the same degree as you, but she used to work at AT&T as a
Sales rep.
yeah, kind of, but she would be at home, so it was like an at-home job.
Yeah.
And then she would answer like stuff like, oh,
She
you
do,
my
like, customer service?
phone bills and
Oh,
all
like
that stuff.
tech. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would do that, and then recently, because of with her degree, she applied to Whirlpool.
Yeah.
You know, the fridge machines and all
yeah.
that. And she since she got a business degree, she was able to get into this position where she's gonna be doing like sales, like kind of what she was doing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more like chill. The only thing is that she had to move to Michigan for training,
Yeah.
so it was like paid living, paid food,
Yeah.
all that
How
stuff,
long is
and
the training? Like a month?
I feel like a lot
3
of
months.
3 months?
out of
Goddamn.
state out of states like jobs like pay well.
Yeah, she's getting paid about
Well, it's not out of state, right? It's just for training. You should come back.
No, she, because of that position, they let her pick like 3 states she wants to work at.
Which one?
And California, obviously, everybody wants to work here, so pretty sure it was filled. So she chose like Texas, so, yeah, some other states, but she wanted Texas because the living is like cheap over there.
Yeah.
And so she's gonna get paid really good,
And they're gonna help her out
for
with
that. Yeah, so
living.
for these 3 months, she's getting paid to just to train, and then she's gonna come back one of these months to pick up her stuff, and then move to Texas, and that's all paid too. The trips and everything is all paid.
Yeah.
Wait, who is this?
My niece Chelsea.
Your niece? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably saw her. She was at the party, but she
What party? Where's the invite?
I did invite you.
You were there,
Which one?
wasn't he?
Yeah, my kid party,
Yeah.
kids party, or my party too.
Wait, what?
This guy.
Blown out of his mind.
He's already gone, man.
Come on.
Too much piggyback.
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
Too much piggyback, my guy.
But
The last time I remember going to your place was when I gave you the booster box that you got all shit.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was my birthday party.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was it, bro.
But I don't think nobody was there when I got there.
There's a slew of people
Yeah,
there.
there was people there.
I only saw you. I only saw you and your kids and then your mom.
Boy was blown.
Were you high?
I think this guy was gonna.
Were you high, bro?
Oh no, never mind. Yeah, did they come out? Did they come out?
Excuse my friend here. He had one too many drinks already.
They did come out, but it was like they came out, but then they went back into the cave wherever they came out of.
Yeah, because I think by the time you came, we had already ate, and we're watching the
Rumble,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, we're watching WrestleMania. So yeah, that pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I wasn't there long. I was just there for like.
you got there late because I think you were with Mariana. Yeah,
Well, the thing is, I had just stopped by Target. I had just bought the thing for you.
yeah.
And you got crap. And
Pick
then
the
I was
worst one, my guy.
The worst booster box, but he really told me, I really do hate you. Nah, but yeah. So I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure he got there. He waited, and he's like, "Oh, this one's lighter. Yeah, this has nothing in there. I mean, this one."
because those good cards they weigh a little bit.
I opened them up and resealed them with the
How do?
with the
This
hot glue.
piece of shit.
I've seen like some machines like legit like seal it and it looks perfect. Like you can't even tell.
Thing like you could also do with like it's kind of like a hair straightener.
Yeah. That's fucked up, man.
Bastards.
That's why you can't trust
I bet.
that. You can't trust Amazon.
You can't trust nobody, even the people that's sending them like
even-
the cards, like the singles right there.
Yeah.
'Cause a bunch of those
Even
people do that.
fucking like Walmart. I think you gotta find it like in person.
Yeah, you gotta buy like the retail.
And even then, sometimes they might fucking like
Return them.
return them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a.
Damn. So that's what you be doing, huh? That's how you fucked me over that day.
Yeah, sir. I got a crisp Charizard.
I remember when you got that crisp Charizard. I was outside his window waiting for him to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sadly-
I think we got two
Yeah.
Charizards.
Piece of shit.
Uh,
Sadly, Angela had locked the windows and the door.
Hey, I'm coming to your house, bro.
Hey,
Where the fuck is my Street Fighter invite?
listen, bro, you come to my house again and drop another board game.
Oh wait, bro. Did you play the? I went to this guy's house and I dropped him a nice board game from his favorite series. Might in fact.
I threw it away.
Serious? No way. Why'd you throw it away?
I know you got that shit on clearance too.
That's not the point, bro.
I
You
threw
gotta
that
at
shit
least
away.
No, seriously, threw it away.
No way, brother.
No way, you threw it away.
Fine, bro.
I saw it in your garage last time I was there.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you threw it away.
Post the picture, bro. Put it up.
Anyways, you bastards. Have you guys seen this thing on TikTok? The orange peel test.
Fuck
Nah,
is
what
that?
is that?
You guys been seen that?
Nah.
When your girlfriend comes to you and she hands you an orange to see if you'll peel it for her.
I think I seen that a while ago.
I heard about it. I think.
Yeah,
Did you
that
do it?
shit. That's just stupid. Of course I do it, but that's not the point. I'm like, why is there a test for this? It's to see if you're a good boyfriend.
Yeah.
I know Quiroz would fail immediately. She'd be like,
That fool like, what the fuck you
yeah, what the fuck is this orange for?
Give it back to me when it's peeled.
This fucking guy.
I've seen the other
Make,
one.
make sure you even peel the singles in there. You
This
get that
fucking guy.
That little,
that
white
little
stuff.
skin. Yeah.
The sad part is They do it. They do it for him. This guy got the magic stick for some reason.
I've seen the other challenge, bro.
Which
one?
The cake farts challenge. Your girlfriend comes with a cake and you gotta go and sit on
I
it.
think that's-
and let a couple
I
rip.
think that's off of a pirated website, my friend. That's not a.
Oh, never mind. That was
That's not an
that
actual
was on
challenge.
TikTok. Never mind.
That was some Insta
This fucking guy, bro. Yeah, keep in mind, bro. The last week when we were doing our episode, fucking Kiros had brought up a story of. I'm pretty sure you were there when we went to the movie theaters, and apparently,
Oh, I need to hear your POV.
yeah, apparently, it was me, Kiros. I think it was you and Oscar. And I was
What
in
was
the
the
chick. I don't remember the movie, but Oscar had brought in a dirty ass cat in my van.
Oh no, I actually wasn't there, bro.
That wasn't you weren't
No,
there?
no.
That was probably Lucho then.
Yeah, I wasn't there. But
Yeah, I think
I always hear the story and it always cracks me the fuck up, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, just because I think it was kind of like close by my house, no? Like where they picked up like a fucking
No,
stray cat.
it was next to Irvin's house.
Oh, yeah, picked up
have
a
y'all
stray cat.
seen the tiger Lego
Tiger Lego?
Yeah, with the pink
pink butthole?
stud.
Huh?
No.
Look it up real quick. Show
Yeah.
look it up.
Show me.
Like so, there's this Lego build. It's a legit set.
Is
like,
it 3-1?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
3-in-1.
Bro, I
Like,
bought that one.
you bought the tiger with
I
the.
bought that one. Yeah. I
That's
actually
how that cat look.
I actually bought it for freaking Angela because for Valentine's Day. I did not notice no fucking
no,
pink,
the
pink
ball.
stud.
Yeah, it's just like a one stud. To like,
They had it on display at the Lego
Oh,
store.
shit.
Oh shit.
Let's see if I. Oh, look right here.
Oh no.
Well, that's what that cat he brought in had, bro.
yeah. Nah, I know
Honestly,
exactly
that's
what
pretty
you're
good,
talking
bro.
about.
That's what that cat had, bro.
It's probably like a fucking hemorrhoid or something, or like worms.
Wait, serious? Its asshole was puckering out?
I didn't see it.
Cat
He saw it.
The cat that Oscar brought into the car, that's what it had. Like that's
I,
how it
I was
looked
in the driver's seat and I was
Chill,
waiting for these
gross.
fuckers to finally like sit down and so we
Hey,
can go.
You might have found some worm eggs in there.
That's disgusting, bro.
I don't
Found
know
out that
how he
bowl.
didn't see it. He just picked it up and low key, you know what I did see? I just saw the motherfucker run out. The little cat ran out. That's all I saw. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And then that's when you were telling me this motherfucker just brought in a dirty ass cat. And then I think ever since then, like you and Oscar just like,
Beefing it.
yeah, like, and I'm like, and I can understand, you know, it's like, you motherfucker dirty, you know? Why you picking up a
It
cat
wasn't
for?
even your cards. It
Nah, bro, that's
was
the
fucking
point, like,
Willie's card.
Exactly,
the
like
chick magnet, bro. He did it in the chick magnet,
no,
bro.
that's
Like,
exactly the point.
no
like,
respect.
Why would you bring a wild animal into like
Especially with a fucking puckered out anus.
into someone else's
no
vehicle
way.
and then place it on the floor?
You placed it on the floor?
He placed it on the floor.
So that shit fucking run his ass
Yeah,
on the
exact-
floor? Oh, come on, man.
yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. I told him off on that shit, and then after that, I don't think we ever hung out like that.
You told him, oh,
Yeah, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with that dirty ass cat? Get that shit out. I think that's the only reason he let it go, bro. I think he was planning on taking it, low key.
yeah, he
whatever
took a
he's-
picture with it. Yeah,
whatever
I
he's
remember
gonna
him
do
taking
with
a picture with it.
I need to see this picture.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but-
Nah, but the reason I brought up this story is because that day apparently we were, or not apparently, but we went to an ice cream shop inside the mall, and I just wanted to know, like, was it me or was it somebody else that was like, what did I say?
Like he was about to pay. Like we were at the cat. Like he ordered his drink, and then like the girl did it and everything, and then like gave it to him and like put it on the counter, and then rang him up, and then she's like, "It's gonna be blah 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 whatever." I think it was like it was more than $10. It was like 12 or $13.99 or whatever it was. Your total is $13.99. And William goes, $13.99. Like straight to her face.
No way.
And the girl kind of just like it's
For an
not
ice
her
cream?
fault. No, it was like a smoothie or like a milkshake, something like that. Like
Oh,
like
okay.
one of those coffee drinks, kind of.
Just keep in mind, this was our college days, so we were broke.
This makes sense.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot, bro.
And then Willie like realized what he did, and then he proceeded to pay, and like he walked off.
Bro, it's because I just remember, I said that. I just don't remember if I was the one paying it.
Not gonna lie, that's a lot though. Like for like right now,
Yeah.
like that's like this right now price right
Yeah,
now.
it's
The
you-
inflation
you-
price.
yeah,
but
you're
that's
just
a
like-
lot for like fucking back
But back then, I was like, fuck, it's a lot. But I just remember me saying that right in front of Irvin, and he was just dying. And I'm like, that's how I remember that I was the one who said it, but I don't remember if I was the one that was paying for
Nah, I
it.
wasn't there though. I didn't
Yeah, I
see this
wish
shit.
I would. think it was probably Lucho that was actually there then too.
Either that or yeah.
Fuck, man. That was a fucking time.
I remember freaking. I had a story where I remember like going back to the taking a shit in the job and taking a piss. Freaking at work, like in USPS, you can never fucking like go to the bathroom sometimes. Sometimes
What?
like you're out there like in a residential place. There's no bathrooms around,
Yeah.
so you always gotta piss in
Yeah.
a bottle or fucking just piss like outside and shit.
I'd always drive to a Starbucks or something close by.
I can, man. I gotta try to finish quick.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like you trying to finish?
Yeah,
Nah,
trying to finish.
I only go if I needed to go.
Yeah, but I had this one friend like I was usually on this one route, like they usually always put me on this route, and then, like this day it was my day off, and then like, he calls me up. He's like, hey man, he's like, hey, are there any bathrooms around this place? And I'm like, nah man, the only bathrooms like at like the school, that's at the beginning of the route. And he's like, oh fuck, he's like, I gotta take a piss, man. Like it's like when you're here on this route, where do you take a piss? I'm like, I usually piss in a bottle, or fucking just go to the school. He's like, all right. And then he hangs up, calls me back like 20, 30 more minutes later. He's like, hey, man, I fucked up, bro. I'm like, what happened? He's like, well, I was like trying to kneel down and take a piss in a bottle. And like, he's like, I overfilled that shit.
Oh no!
He's like, I overfilled that thing. And like, I was like trying to like kneeling down in the back of the car. And like that shit filled up. And like right next to him, like the bottle, there was a package. So I kind of pissed on the package.
Oh man!
And then like later after that, he's like, fuck man. He's like, I feel bad whoever's package this is. And then he hangs up again. And I'm going out like about my day off. I'm having a good time. Calls me up again. Hey man, I found out who that package was for. And he's like, it was for this little kid. He said that this little kid came up to him and asked him like, oh, do you have a package for me today? And like he had put the package away like in front of the car, try to let it dry out because it was so wet. And then he's like no, I don't have no package for you, man, because he looked in the back of the car, didn't see shit. And then later on, he's driving around like doing the other parts of the route, and then he's like, oh fuck, it's that package I pissed on. So he goes back to the house, and the kid's still outside. He's like, oh, you did have the package for me, and he gives him the package. And kind of still got a little wet, and the kid just took it, and he's like, oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate your hard work. And the homie's like, oh yeah, no problem, man.
Put that motherfucker on the registry, bro. God
man.
damn,
At
brother.
least the kid didn't get the package that day.
Nah, he got the package that day. I really hope he didn't smell it or anything.
Oh no.
That boy
Nah,
kid.
probably didn't. He probably just
just ripped that shit open?
That shit open and.
I hope they didn't seep in though.
Timmy, why you smell like piss?
Fucking guy.
Oh fuck.
Why your hands smell like piss?
Yeah, but that's just hard out there sometimes. Sometimes you
Nah,
can't
yeah,
piss anywhere, man.
It is something.
I bet.
It's not as I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not as bad as Armand's because like you're getting paid
Bro, yeah.
good. You know.
I don't know about good.
Honestly, if it wasn't for all the union fees and like the Medi-Cal fees and all that shit,
all that
you
shit
get
fucking
paid good.
All that shit taxes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I still get paid the same shit as if I worked in Domino's.
For real?
Yeah, like,
Because of taxes.
taxes. Yeah,
Yeah. And
Dang,
you don't have no dependents, right?
Bro,
yeah.
Get a kid.
But you have good insurance, huh?
It is
Yeah,
good.
I got
insurance.
a Kaiser. I don't know if that good, but that's what I got.
I mean, I know you only pay like $20 per visit to a clinic.
I haven't used it though.
Yeah.
Have you used your dental?
I'm scared of the
He
doctor,
doesn't
bro.
believe in the
Oh, really?
dentist.
Scared, bro.
Damn, man. You should go. They fix your shit up.
No, he doesn't believe in the dentist.
scared, bro.
Like
Better to
they
go, bro,
legit doesn't
because,
believe in the
like,
dentist.
Once
Wait.
that shit like fucks up, like fuck. Getting a tooth removed.
What do you
or
mean?
Motor removed, like, that
You need
shit's
to
fucked
explain,
up.
brother.
My shit's already fucked up, bro.
I'm telling you right now, this guy, Gabby's told this guy multiple times you could get gingivitis and die, and he just doesn't.
Well, not
care.
even that. Like
Man, if that
this-
shit
this
happens,
tooth, like the one that they removed, the molar, like
Yeah.
it got cracked or whatever, and then it got infected. So I got a big ass like abscess kind of thing right here, and it hurts. It's like an infection pretty much, and it travels or whatever. But other than that, that's pretty much you don't know when you get an infection.
yeah, no, I have when I had like an abscess here, and like
You need to go.
I had that shit and like it went away, and then like it's like I'm good for a couple days, and then sometimes it comes back, and then it goes away.
Yeah, you gotta go, brother.
Yeah, you gotta go.
No, he doesn't believe in it.
It might be cracked. It might be have a cracked tooth. You might
Nah,
have
bro,
to
like
take it off.
they're not cracked. Like that's just like they fell off. Like
Your
the
tooth fell off?
Yeah, the molar like fell off. Like it
Oh,
broke around like in parts and like it just fell off.
That's why it cracked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cracked and fell off.
Oh, you're
gotta
missing a
remove-
tooth too?
Yeah.
You
the
gotta
molar?
get it removed, bro, because it starts eating away at your jaw.
Oh yeah.
Like it starts deforming your jaw. Like the older you get, like it'll start like deforming. Like so you have like a weird shaped jaw later on.
You should go, bro.
Because they take out the roots and then they fill it up with like more
Cement.
bone, cement bone.
It's too late now, man.
Nah, they'll
not
see
late.
it with the X-ray. They'll see it. And
Guys,
I guess gotta get fixed.
We've tried. You can't convince the boys. It's done.
It's
I've told this guys for as
then-
long as I know them.
Bro, imagine like you get like all your tooth removed, like then you're not even gonna be able to get implants to fucking eat food. Like to
Hey,
bite
bro.
down.
Fuck, bro. I got cheesecake. I got mashed potato.
Oh, nah.
You know what? We ain't here
Oh,
for a
nah,
long.
you-
We ain't here for a long time, guys.
He's definitely gonna look like
but
Mick
for real,
Foley.
why don't you, but for real, why don't you want to go?
I don't know. Like
that's your
I-
fear. That's your like.
I guess I'm not.
That's your number one fear kind of thing.
It's not really that I'm scared. It's like
You don't want
That's a
the
fear.
you don't want the pain, or you don't
I
want.
don't know. Like I just feel like it's a waste of time, man. Like I swear that shit takes fucking forever. Like
It doesn't.
No, it's
Like,
like an hour or two tops.
Not even
Not even that.
Yeah.
No,
Unless you're
it's-
doing some sort of
it's-
surgery.
It's like afterwards too. Like the recovery, you gotta be like all fucked up.
That's just only like a day. Like at
Yours?
most. Yeah.
It depends. If you're getting your wisdom teeth,
Dude,
it's like
I got
a week.
I got another wisdom tooth removed. No pain, no nothing. I didn't even have to take the medicine they gave me. And that I was like, I should have just got the rest of them. And I think the only reason the other one hurt was because I was working after talking to people. And also that one was cracked. So I think that made it worse. But this other one was fine. They took it out and like nothing. Like I was like, I could have worked or
But it's like everybody's different. Because Gabby's like the same. She, like after the first day, like obviously you can't eat.
yeah.
Solid food?
Obviously, I did all the rules and stuff.
So, but for me, that shit was bad.
Yeah.
Like
Just take some edibles and go in there, brother.
Take a shot before you get
I
in.
mean, like, I know it's gonna be a long time if I go in there, and I'm not trying to go in there.
Clear out your day, brother.
they're gonna look at your teeth like, all right, sir, take a seat. We're gonna be here a while.
Top row
You
and
missed
bottom row.
it. You missed it. But Quiroz has a pretty good dentist he can recommend you to.
Huh?
You could take a good old whiff. Know what I'm talking about?
Oh no! I don't know.
Farted and had your mouth wide open.
Hey, no way.
I have a good dentist actually. It's in Encino, and since you have good insurance, you probably.
Hey, if you don't fart in your mouth, you ain't a good dentist. Let me tell you that.
You're fucking wild, kiddo. I know you specifically went to that doctor just because of that. And you're like, hey, farts in your mouth? Sounds like a bargain to me.
Your type of doctor, brother.
Fuck,
Cake
then-
farts?
Like I said, bro, I don't go to the dentist. I'm not
You
trying
go to
get
the
that
doctor
fart.
at
This
all?
one's gonna have you going every week.
No, not even the doctor, bro. Like,
Not even doctor.
Why not though?
I don't know. Like,
But don't you have like,
That's
his-
crazy, man.
That's his fear.
dude? Any type of pain that's concerning to me, I'm going to the doctor.
serious?
The one thing I won't go to is the hospital. That's the one thing.
I've been to
Isn't
ER.
the same shit?
If it's like
No.
very concerning to me, I'll go to ER and I'll wait the 4 hours, 5
Yeah.
hours I'm being there.
Wait, what? I always have the same shit. Like
What?
if you go to the doctor, you go to
No.
your own doctor.
No.
go
You,
to
if you
the
go, if you
clinic.
schedule an appointment with the doctor, it's literally like, oh, you go there and it's not gonna take you more than like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and there you
But if you go to the ER, you're gonna be
Yeah,
there
but-
like half a day.
No, that's
Pretty
why
much.
I've gone to like the ER a couple of times. Like sometimes I had like a ear infection. Like actually took forever. Legit took the whole day. That's why I'm like, fuck, man, this is a waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously before you have the ear infection, you feel like it's bugging you, know?
Mm-hmm.
Before it gets that bad that you have to go to ER.
No, that shit got bad. That's why
Like,
I had to go.
Like right then and there, you're like, it got bad.
No, like it got back like over time. Like I
Yeah,
had
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you feel it bad, just call your doctor and be like, yo, get an appointment.
Once it's more
with-
than 3 days, my guy, that it's hurting. You got.
Yeah, like not even.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know, 2 days,
Yeah.
2 days in a row. I'm like, yo, like, I'm calling and be like, yo, can I get it either this week or next week?
Yeah.
But
I don't know. So, sometimes I feel like fucking like doctors be like, you know, like exaggerating shit too.
Sometimes they don't know.
Like they fucking they're like, oh, you know, like if like one more day and like you would have died. I'm like, nah, these are fucking like bullshitting.
Now,
Sometimes.
one of my homies had like a stomach ache, And he was like, nah, it's not nothing. He got worse, like really bad. The second day, he went to the doctor, to the emergency room, and his appendix had ruptured. So he had to get his appendix removed. So that's when I was like, oh, damn, imagine you're just like fucking around. Like, nah, I don't want to go to the doctor. And the whole time you're fucking like, that's like, I think if he would have left it in there, he probably would have died.
No, but I think for that, like, you know, you'll know, like if it's a lot of pain, like obviously, if it's if I'm like fucking, I can't move or like it's a fucking shitload of pain, of course, like, of course I have to go. But like you know, like minor inconveniences, I'm like,
Well, I mean, it'll help because you'll have medication to get rid of it faster.
yeah. So, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I think you should really take care of yourself. I know we're here for not a long time.
Yeah.
But you're not trying to not enjoy life for not a long time, you know. But
do you at least get go for like STD testing?
nah, bro,
No.
nah.
Damn.
I ain't out there shooting my shooting
my boy ain't at the Rhino every weekend.
Nah, but still, like, you know, even if you're in like a long term relationship, you go like every 6 months.
Yeah,
You have to
they
go, like, every month.
say you got to just to do it, but I mean,
That's a
I
fucking
don't
waste
do
of
it
time.
either. Yeah, I don't do it either.
Shit, I haven't got it.
Damn.
You need.
Like
I'm not gonna put this in, but you need a shot. I think at least.
I don't need
If anybody got something,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think you should do that if you go over there to like, you know, fucking like Hong Kong or some bullshit like that. Fucking be clapping cheeks over there.
We'll be
Or
going to the
fucking
Rhino every
some-
weekend.
Going to the Rhino or going to some fucking like, you know, like hookups on some random ass fucking apps.
I know this boy has penicillin somewhere in here.
Tranquilo, my guy.
I was fucking with you, brother. Nah, but
I got
Yeah.
a whole bottle right there.
Hey, with the needle too? No, hey.
fucking kiddos, bro.
But yeah, fuck doctors.
Come on, bro. They only want the best for you.
They don't. They want your money.
but you got insurance, you're not paying shit.
They want your time.
No, just because he has insurance, he still has to pay though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's not gonna pay like $600 for like the visit. You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty much gonna be like free.
I only got like 2 days off, guys. I need those 2 days off.
You don't need them
Nah,
that bad.
I'd be on company time, be like, yo, like, I'm not feeling good. Not coming in. And then get a doctor's note. That's what the doctor's note's for. Well, they're not going to tell you shit if you have a doctor's note. Like, I was feeling like shit. I went to the doctor.
I know they're not supposed to, but they always give you shit, bro. You know the
Bro.
post office. They always give you
Bust
shit.
out the snake. They won't
They're
tell
not
you
even-
nothing.
I
bro.
don't-
Freaking,
they're not
I-
even allowed to ask you why you need the days off or like anything personal like that. Or,
I
like-
mean, they're not supposed to, but they so do. And
I thought you guys are in a union.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit. Yeah.
Union's ass. And
It's only
fucking-
good for when they're trying to fire you.
Yeah, the unions only like helps you out like once you get fucked over.
Yeah, like
So they don't
like-
even help you out with the raises and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They're
no, but that's
supposed
that's on its own. Like they do that for you every year.
Supposedly.
No, they
Like
do.
you don't see it.
No, you do.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, because it's every year you get a raise at the post office.
Okay.
I don't know about any other job, but
So it's
post
not
office
really-
every year you're getting a raise because union fights for you to get a raise. But I think it's just like a
at Petco it was every 6 months.
How do you say that? I had a homie right now,
Or
like
something like
recently.
that. Like every time you got the evaluation. I don't know if you guys ever got the evaluation.
I didn't even work there more than 3 months.
Yeah, I think I worked there like 4 months.
You need to
like
be
it-
there a year.
No, every evaluation they give you a raise, and then Mariana would always give everybody like the most she could give like
50
from the
cents.
raise. I think it was like $1, $2.
Yeah.
Because I started work. I started earning. I think like they're like $14 or something like that. And then like, which was minimum wage like two like
Does she still work there or no?
no. And then I slowly I went I think one promotion up, and then I got up to like 15 something, and then I got another promotion, and then I got a couple evaluations too. I think I was already up to like around $19
You were why'd you quit?
because everybody was getting clapped anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess
They were just finding excuses, and Maggie had
they wanted to clear out, right?
Maggie had already brought in loss prevention, so everybody like they were checking cameras on us, like for the last the last two months or something like that, 2-3 months.
Don't tell
So
me.
they were
Don't tell me they saw your snake.
They saw me clapping cheeks.
Wait, did they?
Huh?
Did they?
George got a letter
Well, I
from
don't know.
Gecko.
They might have.
They might have.
Who cares though? You ain't working there no more.
They probably saw it and they saw that this dude wasn't working there no more. He's like, no, it's not even worth going after this dude.
Well, how far back do those cameras go?
I don't know.
Because according to Victor, those
Well-
cameras we had was only like 2 weeks top.
Well,
It depends.
Well, for us, it just depends because there was different. I think different level of security cameras that people had access to. Because in the office, we had access to certain cameras, but apparently there was other cameras that were outside the building, and apparently like I don't know. That's what they said, that they had hidden cameras in there too, like in some of the rooms,
Yeah.
and they specifically said the wellness room too or some shit like that. But
Wait, so at the end, do you know if Yolanda had paid what she owed?
I think so. I think they ended up paying. I think Yolanda ended up paying, but I think Carol ended up getting a lawyer or something like that, and then they ended up dropping the suit or some shit like that. But
Probably,
but I
to
think
pay a lawyer
everybody.
for
I think Yolanda paid, and then I don't know who else, if anybody else got charged. I
I'm
know
s-
Jillian never took anything. She would always be like, nah, because that's the reason her brother got fired, because he ended up taking or giving us stuff away that was like broken or like that wasn't gonna be used anymore, that they're supposed to throw away, and like they
I
caught
don't
him or
understand
something.
that shit. Like, why does it matter? It's broken.
They just don't want any, I guess, like liability, or they don't
Well, 'cause,
want
like-
anybody to return it, or like.
Well, I'm pretty
Get
sure
the
because like
money.
if it's fucking like zeroed out, right? They're gonna throw it away. Like if you're like, oh, you can have it. Some motherfuckers are gonna obviously fucking zero shit out and fucking take it home, like break it for themselves.
That's what we would do.
I know a
Break it
couple
in
people
person.
did that.
We would
Not
rip,
breaking ourselves.
I remember when I had the guinea pigs, rip open some of the guinea pig little stuff where they
hay?
pee on. Yeah.
The
Yeah, I'd be like, yo,
That shit's
G,
expensive. You
yo,
gotta
G,
do
cut
it.
it. And then he'd cut it, and I'd be like, oh.
yeah. Keep in mind that thing's like the easiest thing to tape up and like put it back
Nah,
on the
man,
damn
it's not the same. Once it opens, it's open.
Because when it's food, it's like, all right, it can get contaminated. Because we had like some cheap food that would like legit get maggots in there, like, even on the store shelf, and like it was
It
like
closed
just
up?
a little.
Closed up, yeah.
Yeah,
What-
maybe
what
it had like
food?
a little poke in
Um,
it.
What food?
It was the Purina.
No
The black
way.
bags. Yeah.
Wait, dog food or what is it?
Yeah,
Dog
dog
food,
food.
yeah.
Yeah.
The pellets or
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
dry
kibble.
food. Yeah.
The big
that
bag?
shit got maggots?
Yeah.
Closed, bro. Closed. Imagine that.
No, I don't think, was it maggots?
It was like little worms.
I don't know if I saw worms, but the ones I did see a lot
Oh,
was
you
like
guys saw it?
beetles.
Yeah. No, I saw little worms like when we were cleaning up, because we would be like cleaning up all the time. I saw like little worms, and I was like, oh shit, it's coming out of this bag.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I saw beetles, like those beetle bugs kind of in the bags.
That's
But,
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
especially the Purina ones, and then people would always come back like bringing them back and like, hey, like I need a refund or I need another bag because this one look, and then they'd open up the bag and it had bugs in it. But
Who
that's
the
the
fuck
one.
buying that brand?
That's the brand. That's the worst. That's
It's
the
like
worst
a really
one.
the cheapest one they got. I
Is it the
think.
blue bag?
They sell the black bag, the
Black
black
bag?
bags,
It's a
black and blue
bag
ones.
with like red stuff on it.
Oh, I'm buying no black bag.
Well, now you know. Don't be buying no Purina. What about get sued from these guys?
That's
Nah, but
the worst.
they handle the inventory pretty bad. I remember one time we had like 5 or 6 boxes of like expired like fucking cans of food. I don't know if you remember. It was like a green one with like a reindeer on it, or not a reindeer. It had like a deer or something on it.
Mhm.
And that was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
expired like almost a year. And I was
The
like, dude, how did they
instinct,
not?
I think.
Yeah, how did they not like?
That shit
Check
must
this
have had worms in
Yeah.
there or something, right?
I'm telling you, when I got there, that thing was like outdated. It was like it was really old stuff, like inventory, like that was in there, like stuff that was like already expired for like years. So you know they had it for at least a few years before it even expired, you know.
Yeah.
And
bad.
we were trying to like, well, we had already gotten to the point where like we had already gotten almost everything in, right? Like
Yeah.
almost everything was filled in and good, and we had it already running, but then Maggie with her bullshit had to come in.
Your side hoe?
Thank you. Oh my God.
Hey! What the hell, my guy?
Fuck, she came in and like thought like she knew everything.
Isn't that the old lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lady. She thought she knew like everything about like the store, and she came from like a Starbucks or whatever, and then like she would like we would tell her how to do stuff like certain way, and then like she would do it her way. And there was this one time where like I think there was an like accident incident thing that she had to fill out a report. Like there's a certain way to fill out a report on the computer and then send it, and she did it the wrong way. But she had already asked Mariana how to do it, and Mariana showed her the right way. And she's like, no, 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 this is how you do it. And she did it, and then like a couple minutes later, she got a call from Mary, from like the district manager, and then she's like, hey, you need to fill it out right. This blah blah blah, this and that. And then like she got embarrassed and upset or whatever, and then she let Mariana fill it out.
Fucking Mary, bro. Where's she at now?
I don't know, brother.
God, no.
Because she got fired, no?
She got straight collapsed.
Wait, why'd she get fired?
Because she was a terrible manager.
Yeah, that and they caught her. The same people that she caught in the loss prevention, they caught her. I think coming in early or staying later. And I think she brought in her husband. They saw on the cameras too.
She was pretty much giving herself like free overtime.
So she clock in early and just fucking like chill.
Pretty much, I think. I don't know what they saw.
Yeah,
but-
Well, she would bring her husband in too to like help out. I'm pretty sure they fired her for that. She probably came because I think policy is you can't come in you can't be in the store by yourself. So it has to be two associates at a time in there. So I'm pretty sure they caught her like going in there with her husband earlier than time, and
It's kind of funny. She fucked herself over pretty much, right?
yeah, she did. And then I fired, and then like, what did she tell you? She said something about like
she
was trying to give you the position or something.
Yeah, so I was trying, or we're like, I was gonna quit, but I was not trying to, but I was supposed to get his position, right? Because I was his like assistant. I pretty much knew how to do some of the stuff except for like stuff on the computer, but everything else I knew how to do. And George had quit, and I told him that I'm thinking of leaving too. And she's all like, "Oh," she's trying to convince me to stay. And she was all like, "Oh, does that sign say George out front, or does it say Petco?" And I was like, "What? Like that doesn't matter, like like." But I think what you were trying to say is that like she was all like, "Oh, I want to give you the position, but I don't think you're ready for it yet." And they wanted to bring some other guy that had no idea like about anything from the store. Like he was coming in from like a whole different like.
He was coming from Starbucks too,
He was
probably.
it was like one of her friends. And pretty much what she wanted was for me to teach them how to do everything. And like
And take the job?
Yeah, pretty much take the job, and like I'll be in the same position, like pretty much carrying his back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing that either, like so I was like, I'm quitting, like that's not even worth it, you know what I mean?
She got fucking big mad.
Yeah.
She fucked herself over, like doing that shit, and then she was blaming everybody for like supposedly stealing, and nobody was.
Yeah. And
Nobody was stealing.
Yeah.
like that.
I had heard that she sold a like $200-$300 snake as a discounted item that we were giving away. Like she put in the wrong serial number, and she somehow didn't notice that she was charging the snake like
She charged it as a dog toy.
90% off. Yeah, like so.
Or like I think like
Not
$7.
bad.
And
Wait, how
then
do
she tried
you-
blaming Carol for that, dude.
Yeah.
And Mariana brought up because you can bring up like the receipts and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can see what associate like rang him up.
Yeah.
And then like she pretty much like told her like it was you, like you rang him up.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't her. Like look. And then like she tried to like playing it off like, oh no, it wasn't me, like this and that. But she was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you would say that Carol would always complain about her to HR.
Mm-hmm. No, Jillian.
Oh, Jillian, yeah.
Jillian complained to HR, I think.
Multiple times, right?
Multiple times, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was also sexist too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, she wanted a D.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically Quiroz.
Yeah, hey, tell her about how she walked in on some people in the bathroom.
Yeah, apparently like she walked in on the groomer up 1 or 2 times. Like when he was in the restroom
Grooming himself?
grooming himself, and then she ended up walking on me twice.
No way.
But I had already put it away.
He had the cheeks out and everything.
You put it away, but you didn't put the cheeks out.
Hey, those things were never out.
I know you're busting the butters.
Quiroz is one of those guys,
Yeah, you're
huh?
busting the butters.
Pants all the way down.
Bruh, take them off.
Try to
They
try to
can't
feel
get
the
dirty on the
breeze.
floor.
Trying to give you that prostate.
Fuck,
son.
man.
I take them off and
Put him on.
put it on the shoulders.
That's funny.
Hey, man, you gotta feel that breeze sometimes, coursing through the cheeks.
Cheeks to the balls.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
But yeah, she was something else. Like, why would she even walk in? Like,
She was trying to catch somebody
she was-
stroking it.
because she never walked in on any of the girls. So definitely she was trying to like come in and see like either catch us like on our phone or just chilling in there, or like smoking or
way.
something.
Like
And she was racist too, because I remember someone
She said it?
guy.
Don't tell me she said it.
No, some some guy came in and like he had a business attire. Either he had like a suit and everything, but like he had like a duffel bag, so it looked like, I think he had stopped by to change clothes, I think, or something, and he was using the restroom, and like that's all he came in for, and like we let him use the restroom. He wasn't in there more than like 2-3 minutes when she's like, hey, she told I think Francisco or something, like, hey Francisco, go knock on the guy, go knock on the door and ask him if he's almost done, or
Yeah,
if
can't do
or
that.
what is he doing, something like that. And then like she was so adamant of like trying to get the guy out of there, like out of the restroom, but it was a black guy. Like, I'm 100% sure she was like being racist.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like it was like, what the hell, like
Yeah, she was on one.
yeah, she was definitely like trying to get him out. I was like, like, let him use the restroom.
Bro, she was trying to see the Black Mamba.
It wasn't even like a homeless dude or anything,
Yeah.
like what are you doing?
Keep in mind too, she made me clean the whole damn store under all the shelves. Only me too, nobody else.
Oh,
Because you're good at it. Nobody does it like you, Elvis.
Oh no.
She's like, Elvis gets deep in there.
Yeah, what's she trying to say? How'd she know that?
You're wild, man, Elvis. You're wild, bro.
So you and kiddos, huh? Eiffel Towering Maggie, huh?
Hey, I don't
Damn.
step on this fool's toes.
I knew there was something up. You
Cleaning
guys are
out
too
the
friendly with
cobwebs
Maggie.
or what?
You didn't tell him the legendary line, I'm home.
Tell them the story.
So I had just done clapping cheeks, right?
Allegedly, we don't know whose cheeks.
No way, bro.
I had got home, and instead of sending that person I'm home, I put it in the group chat for Petco, like, I'm home.
So Maggie can see. Baby girl got home safe.
That shit was funny.
Fucking kiddos, bro. All right, brother.
I was cracking up.
I think we should call it there. Hour and 30. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys again for tuning in to the
Wait,
Harambe
wait.
Boy.
Who's showing the brown knot?
You are, brother.
All right, so I'm going to put the clip of where my boy Ayala says he's showing the black knot first.
And then we'll skip
And
right
then
to
we'll
it.
I
skip
never
right
said
to-
that.
Showing the black knot.
So we're going to skip right to it and cut it right now. Thank you, guys.
This is the time where I spread my ass.